Hello, hello. I wanted to start a new album. We still have the other album, the whatchamacallit? Oh, the cows. The cow album. We're still working on that. The farm thing. We'll go back to that one on Tuesday. Um this one I thought I'd do something a little bit different for today. I have this in my stash. This is one of those Prima pre-made albums. The thing hi Crunk Bunny, whenever you're ready is fine. Take your time. One thing I don't like about these is there's not. I like them a little chunkier. Okay. Um, I like them to be a little chunkier, and I like to build out pages and have lots of interactive stuff on my pages. And these don't leave a lot of room for that. It looks like they do. It looks like there's a good amount between pages, but they get really stuffed. So, plus, I was just messing with these because when you first open them, they're really stiff, and I like them to be pretty flexible. So, I was just messing with it earlier, trying to get it to be a little looser, and it cracked. So that annoys me. And that's my I don't have time to eat lunch, so I'm going to stuff my face with potato chips. That I should not have been doing when I was messing with my stuff. So I have to cover this anyway. So my idea is to rip this apart and then rebuild it. And I'm going to rebuild it with 4 pages instead of 6. And I'm going to take one of these. These are really thick chipboard pages. I'm going to use one of them to make a fatter spine. This is a 2-inch spine. I'm going to make it 2.5 inches. And I'm going to use only 4 pages instead of 6. So it's going to be a little fatter, but a few less pages. And we'll see how it goes. That's what my plan is. So we'll see how it works. I have to cut it all apart. Oh, and this is the paper I chose to do it with. I'm trying to use up stuff from my stash. I have tons of these big paper pads from Michael's. This is Summer Road Trip, and it's got lots of cool, fun pages in it. It's got a lot of these like cool background pages, and a few fun focal points, but mostly it has these background pages. So I'm going to have to figure out how to use them well, because there's not a lot of like focal images, although it does have a good amount of cut aparts, so we're going to definitely be using that. Oh my. Oh, my dogs. Let me look at my doorbell. It's okay. I'd rather look at the doorbell than answer the door. It's just Amazon. Hi, Crunk Bunny. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I was there for, I think I'm still in. No, I'm not still in your thing. Thanks for coming in. So this has a good amount of pages. But it has some, oh, that's really cute. Oh, you can't see it because of the chat there. That's really cute. We'll use that somewhere. There's a lot of cute stuff in here, but a lot of these big images won't work well. I will be here lurking. I have some schoolwork to complete. Thanks for coming in. What are you doing, Frosty? Oh. Bless my soul, this OG Crunk Bunny seems like a nice young whippersnapper, though I'm not quite sure what all this streaming business is. They say they're up to some world domination plan, but I bet it's just a figure of speech. Probably just a way to get folks to watch them play those video games. Anyway, dear, have a virtual cookie. They're fresh out of the oven. I want some cookies. Cookies? Oh, good cookies. Where'd my thing go? I get lost. I get lost in my chat. Okay, so that's the plan. We're going to do a fun book with this. I am not making cookies. Aww. Bummer. Okay. I have to find my knife first because I have to cut this apart. I'm going to cut things and hopefully not myself. I hope you're all having a nice weekend. Nice Sunday. I'm not going to reuse this, so I'm not worried about it. Well, that would be handy if it comes off really nice. I'm okay with that. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'll do it. You'll make the cookies? Awesome. Alright, I think I'm just going to take it off the back and then go from there. Oh, the back wants to come off too, so we're just going to rip. Hi, smooches. Weekends do not last long enough. They don't. That sucks. Alright, we're just ripping. Rip, rip, rip. Oh, these do have headers in here. I'm just going to rip that off. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Alright, I need to cut this piece off because that's not going to rip. It doesn't want to rip off the page, but that's okay. I don't mind. Just gonna keep ripping. Oh, this is thicker stuff because it didn't all cut. It doesn't all rip off. That's all right. We'll just keep going. As long as I don't cut myself, we're all good. I should probably do it away from me, right? Onto the cutting mat would be best. That would be the smart thing to do. Towards the cutting mat, not towards me. All right. Oh, actually, we're not done cutting. I want a bigger spine than this, so I'm going to rip this one off. Save that for later. Then I want to clean this up a little bit because I don't want it being like super messy, because that'll make the book like awkward and bulky. So anything loose I'm gonna just pull off, but if it's not loose, I'll leave it on. It is going to be covered, but I don't want it to be like sticking out. And I haven't decided these pages if I'm going to leave them just like this or if I'm going to wrap them in cardstock. I kind of don't like these edges. So this is covered with paper. These edges are raw. So usually when I make a book like this, I paint the edges, so I might do that. I might get out one of my paint markers and just paint the edge so it's not totally raw. And that's the covers. Okay, get them mixed up. Cover and a page. Can you hear my music today? I found like ethereal music on YouTube. Sounds pretty cool. Hopefully you can hear it and it's not like super loud. And doesn't put you to sleep. Not hearing music. That figures. Okay, well I might just take a nap because I can hear it. Oh, hold on. We messed with the sound earlier so that the alerts would work. Music is not present. Tiny bit of an echo in play. Oh, now you hear the music? Okay, good. Okay, let me see. Oh, kitty! See, we fixed them this morning. It meowed. Oh, you did the fly, but I don't see him. Do you see the fly? Well, at least the sounds work. No fly, right? Where'd he go? Oh well, that'll be the next fix. I don't know where he is. At least the sounds work. Okay. Something on my end looking at it now. Okay. I think you have to designate a spot for it to hit. I think. I don't remember. The bits one go like all over the screen. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yay! It works. That's fun. I have to move my stuff over a little bit because the chat is... Maybe I should move the chat over. Now I'm going to start messing with stuff and screw everything up. Hold on. I'm going to move the chat. There we go. There, that works better. Nearly threw my phone. Were you looking for a fly to swat? He was kind of loud. I'm going to recover these. Oh, it's floating sheep. Poor sheep. No. That's kind of awful, but hilarious at the same time. line these up. I want to see. A bra and a sheep? I was waiting for the angry cat. It said you had an angry cat. I was not expecting a bra. Couldn't find it. Oh. Thought the bra would be fun. It is fun. It's all good. Alright. Okay, I need to take one of these over to my shoot. It's not gonna work the way oh yeah, I just have to cut it this way too. Alright. I have to take this over to my guillotine cutter so I can cut a piece for the spine. I gotta see how big this is. I better take it with me. Not sure on a phone, but on PC, upper left tomato heart looking thing. Refresh, then you don't have a button that says my text. Oh, you got the angry kitty. Angry cat is underwhelming. Oh, bummer. I didn't see it. I did not get to see it, but it's okay. Airplane! Weekend should be 5 days. Yes, I agree. Alright, so I'm gonna glue this down, down, down. I would usually put my score tape on here and then glue, but I'm like crazy low on the score tape. Going to lurk for a bit, gonna take my kitchen Christmas stuff down, but I'm listening. Awesome, thank you. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you being here. Glue, 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 glue. I guess I could have put the stripped down side down onto the paper, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters, as long as it sticks, because everything's going to be recovered anyway. Pin back in here, so don't need glue for a minute. Oh, my good scissors. I need my good scissors. This is a little longer than I need, so I'm going to cut it down. So don't need to fold in extra stuff. Oh, that one could be a little bit closer. Eek. I didn't have any lightweight cardstock in the this brown craft, so I'm using thick cardstock. I would normally use a little bit lighter cardstock to cover my stuff with, and then heavier to make pages. But I think this paper collection really needs the brown craft, and I don't have any in a lighter color. And I do have black, but I can't see black well enough, and I haven't gotten new lights yet. I need some bright lights to work on black. Like black paper and black yarn. are the death of me. Can't see either. Just kind of stick it somewhere and hope for the best. That was an awful lot of glue. So I'm planning to go another hour and a half today, or until Celtic Glass messages me and tells me she's ready, because I'll be writing into her today. So if you have time later to stick around for Sunday Fun Day, we'll do Celtic Glass. I think for an hour Celtic Glass is going to be on, and she chats. She has a pretty chill stream. She's usually crocheting and chatting. I don't know if that's what she's planning for today. I don't think she's on yet. But that's usually what she's doing, I think. And then I think she's on for an hour, and then she will be raiding into Deadpool? XXFSU Deadpool? I don't know his full name. And he is usually doing games, those like audience participation games where you can sign in if you want to join in. I haven't tried to do that because it's like trivia questions and I stink at that. So, but I like to watch them, they're fun. He usually does that for an hour or two, I think. And then he will be writing into Chris Kaizen, who he plays music and drums along and sometimes sings along, I think. His is a very high energy stream. So we do OG Crunk Bunny was up earlier playing a game. She's pretty chill. So we do chill, chill, chill. And then it gets a little crazier, starting with Deadpool. Nice. Hello, Arthurish. Why are you sorry? didn't know it lasted this long. Me either. That music coming from Michigan. It is. It's a redeem. It's a points redeem. There we go. You don't have to be sorry, our parish. It's there for you to select. I did it for 500 paw points. Nice. Thank you for redeeming those. She was probably quietly lurking and then all of a sudden got attacked by calming music. Chill already. Yeah, I was over here typing away, and then I just hear music. I'm searching through 3 screens worth of tabs trying to figure out where it was coming from. Trying to get your attention however we can. Alright, we're getting there. That was my kid, sorry. No, you don't need to be sorry, really. He said sorry too. It's there to redeem for fun. Definitely don't need to be sorry. Just for fun. The only time we meow. The only time we don't do sound effects and redeems is when someone's like doing stuff like karaoke or you know, playing music that's Not like background music, but the point of the channel is the music. Those guys don't really like the sound effects because it interrupts their flow. But here you can do all the sound effects you want. Okay. I do feel like if I stretch this out too much, it's going to crack, so I'm not going to do that. But I do want it to stay a little more closed. But I might put some ribbon closure on it before I finish the cover. Something, or a flap. That would be good. A big old flap, which I should do right now before I put a page over this, right? Yes, I should. Let's see. Let me get my scoreboard. An inch? How big is this? 5. About an inch and a half down. Yeah, I think I need a bigger piece than this. To an inch and a half. 1, 2, 3. And that leaves me an inch and a half. Good. That's good. Right. 1, 2, 3. Almost. Okay. Now this is going to go down here. And it'll fold over. Maybe I want to give it a little room to grow. So I'm going to put some extra fold lines on this side. That's a little better. Not quite. It's still really fat, but I want it fat. That was the whole point of taking the book apart, was to make it fatter, so I guess I can't complain about it being fat then, right? See if I can find a center. Probably some tape. I think I am going to tape this down, just to be sure it stays a little better. It doesn't pop up. A little too much tape. Right there should be center-ish. Oh, if I put it on the correct way, it would help though. Duh. At least I got it up before it really stuck. Oh, I need some fat magnets. To order some more of these too. I'm out of everything. These are really strong, but I think I'm gonna do. I'm wondering if I should do 2 sets instead of the one. They are really strong and I don't usually need to. Crap. It went down the hole. Okay, let's open a new pack. We'll go searching for that later. What's this? That's positive. All these pokey things and I'm trying to use my fingers. Oh. My fingers aren't going to help because I have to take the whole thing off because it's plastic. There we go. Finally, jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. I think. Come off. I think I'm just gonna do 1 set. I am going to put my double-sided tape on top of it because they're kind of impossible to get apart. once they decide to stick together, so putting a little tape in between them helps. Okay. I'm gonna have to get the tape off of the other side because I'll put it down wrong. Or I put one of them down wrong anyway. Stick. Make sure it goes where I want it to. There we go. Now we have a closure. That'll keep the book from spreading out, the cover from staying open super wide. We have an ad break starting in a minute if anyone needs to take a break and get a drink. Whatever you need to take care of you. Okay. Hello, Deadpool. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better than you have been. What was that redeem supposed to do? Okay, so over on the left side of the screen there's a tomato. And I don't know from there because it won't let me do it. But if you scroll up, Amusity explained it earlier because we were trying to figure it out. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find what he said. Upper left tomato heart looking thing, refresh, and then you should have a button that says My Attacks. We definitely hear the fly when you redeem the fly. Oh, tomato. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what is that one? like the soothing music. Thank you. It's like something on YouTube that says it's like healing vibes. I figured we need some healing vibes. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you. How's your weekend? My weekend has been a little hectic, but it's been good. It's all good. What are you gonna do, right? I get to play with paper now and hang out with all of you, so it's all good. Left church early to be on the safe side. Aww. Uh-oh, we're not sticking. I'd have to let this sit a little longer before I try to fold it. I forget, you and Celtic are so far behind us. It's like 3 o'clock here now. Don't want anyone to get sick, and my little one was saying, just get everyone sick to make them suffer the way you have been suffering. How? How old is he? Oh my goodness. Kids. Are you starting to feel better, at least? This really doesn't want to fold. 13. He's my little big one. About to be 6'2" soon. Oh my goodness. Nice. really don't want to fold. We gotta fold, honey. We gotta fold. My paper don't jingle jingle. It doesn't fold either. Just don't crack. We'll be good. Don't crack on me. There. Phew! Got it to fold. Don't come out and don't crack. We'll be all good. I'm 6'3" and all 3 of my kids are 6'1" and still growing. Growing big. They grow up so fast. They do. I'm sorry. It is so super fast. My youngest is 18. They just keep growing. I think that's gonna work. They're sticking up a little bit when I close it, but I'm kind of okay with the way it looks. It is stuck. It's not gonna come off. So I think I'm okay with it. I think. Now my question is, these are going to go in here. And they get kind of enveloped in there. But if I don't recover them, they're going to be different colors than the rest of the book. But maybe I'll just cover them with, I don't want to do a big envelope thing. I'll just cover them with a slice of paper that fits them. This one didn't get trimmed. Brown goes with brown. Yeah, but they're different browns. Gonna feel short soon. They keep teasing me, saying things like, Dad, you're gonna be short soon. I still beat you. Like you little don't test me, son. They're gonna test you. I think you're right, Smooches. I think it'll be okay this color because it looks good, right? It looks okay. And if I really want to, I can put a pepper down. It's gonna be covered anyway. It's gonna be covered. Am I gonna be okay with it? I think I'm okay with it. Actually, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay. I'm gonna get my tiny tape. Tiny tape. Do the tulips with my tiny tape. BRB. Have a good BRB. I actually haven't done a spine quite like this before, so we're gonna see how it works. Not a spine, a paper binding thing. Whatever it's called. I should straighten that so I can see if it's straight or not, right? This thing is what I have not done this way. But I can figure out how else to do it. So this is what I did. Normally when we make these, I have these split apart. See? Little hills. They're normally not cut apart. And then your page like slips over on top of them. So your page is like two pieces of paper that slides over onto this thing. But since I'm using the chipboard pages, that doesn't work. So I needed to find a way to get the chipboard onto here. So this is what I did. I split those open so I can kind of envelop the page instead. I think it might work the way I want it to. Kind of a forceful fold, but that's okay too. I need to trim this one too. I thought I trimmed these earlier. How did I not do a good job? Hello, Willow. We're not going out yet. What are you doing? Don't knock my stuff, please. dog really likes to boop my stuff with her nose when she needs my attention. But my room is really a mess, so she ends up knocking stuff over. Stick yet. Nope, doesn't want to. Hi, Celtic. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Just trying to relearn all this stuff. Oh no, that's good. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have to cover that with something. Bummer, because at least part of that is not gonna be covered. Celtic just got a whole new computer setup and had to redo everything for her stream. Did you say you were going from Mac to PC or PC to Mac? Mac to PC. Fun. I can't get this off. I just had it. There we go. No, I'm gonna put that. I don't want that spot on the top. It'll be easier to cover on the bottom. Struggling a little bit here. struggle bus. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I do like this glue. I use art glitter glue. I do like that it gives time before it really sticks and holds. That also really annoys me. Sometimes I need it to grab really fast, and sometimes I need it to give me time. And I really need it to be more intelligent so it knows which one I need. I know that's asking a lot, but it's what I want. Oh, that mostly covers that piece that was torn. I think it'll be okay. Okay, okay. I think we almost got it. Last one. Uh-oh, but I'm gonna run out of tape. Maybe not. You can get at least some of it on here. Yeah, all good. We made it. We made it with that much tape left. That's all I got left. Enough to get this piece down, so I'm good. Darn. Almost had it. Okay. There we go. We got the book all put back together. It's a little stiff, but it will loosen up at some point. But one of those pages sticks out way further than the other. I don't know why. I have to glue it back in there. That one too. Especially that guy. Stick him in there. Stick him. We'll have to mess with that. I'll have to mess with this and stick those pages back down. Thought it was going to be okay. Then begin to listen to the sound. Pull the positive energy in and exhale the bad out. Breathe slowly and adjust your rhythm. That was nice. Thank you. Now get this freaking thing back. Music is so calming, right? I like it. This is Miracle Tone Healing on YouTube. There's a channel called Healing Energy Frequency. It is nice and chill. Because I tell you why I switched the music I've been listening to. I've been doing some lo-fi channels on YouTube, and I was really enjoying them. And I'm a massage therapist, and I don't like spa music. So I've been listening to this lo-fi music in my massage room, right? And Friday, I had someone come in who I've been seeing for years, or he's been coming to me for years, and we always talk about my music and how I don't like traditional music or traditional spa music. And we always talk about what I'm listening to or what I'm playing. And I told him, he asked me on Friday, what is this music? And I said, oh, it's this lo-fi channel on Apple Music. And he's like, I said, oh, don't you like it? And he goes, have you ever heard of Skinamax? And I'm like, well, yeah. He's like, that's where this music belongs. And I was like, oh no. We can't do that. I was kind of horrified. Right? Not the vibe I'm going for. Thank you for telling me. So, no more Apple lo-fi. No. Not the vibe I was going for. trying to glue these down a little bit better so they don't stick out so much. Celtic, anytime you're ready, let me know. Take your time. I have plenty to do. Yeah, I think I might have to let these rest so they will stop being butts. Cut out pieces for my pages earlier. I just have to remember where they go now. For my pages, I'm kind of almost following a cut guide. That is from a designer I like on YouTube. This is Carolina Crafts, the Santa Paws album. I'm only kind of following this for the pages because it doesn't actually fit. My book is not the same size. So I basically am following her ideas for the pages, but I had to resize everything. And I haven't actually watched her video, so I'm not completely sure where everything is going and how it's fitting. I just cut out what she said to cut out. Well, I'm thinking this goes like that. This goes on the top. Yes. I want this to be an interactive album with lots of flips and pockets and spots. I like spots to stick things. It's gonna have a little pocket. I'm going to glue down the sides of this pocket yet. Because I want to put paper down first. I'm going to put tape just over that edge so things that slide into the pocket don't get caught on the edge. And then we'll put paper because it doesn't go all the way to the edge, so if I put my paper a little bit wider, then the paper will show instead of just the brown. You want to make sure it's not too tall to stop my thing from folding. Stick it. Come on, come on. I know some people who make these albums find that decorating them is their favorite part, but I think building them is my favorite part. I find decorating is okay, but I find it more tedious. I like building them and figuring out where I'm going to put papers or pages and flaps and pockets. It's my favorite part. To make sure I'm not too far over the edge. don't want to keep it from bending properly. I'm missing a piece that I had for my pocket. I had a pocket on this page too. There's the little pocket there. Lost it somewhere. But it's okay, I'm not putting the designer paper down yet, so I can find it. Might want to do magnets here too. We could do magnet, 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 and do the smaller ones instead of the big fat ones. See how it works. If they hold. These really thin ones, I need to buy more of them too, because I have bought these same magnets from Amazon for years, and this last batch I bought just don't work as well as the ones I've had before. I think they must have substituted them or something last time I ordered. Almost out of tape. I'll order magnets at the same time I order tape. What are we doing here? Stick. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lady Cricket Bug. That is an adorable name. She's very nice too. Awesome. Awesome. All the crafters on Twitch are nice, I think. I haven't found anyone who's not nice. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Do you stream? Do you do crafty things? Honey turd. Okay. Sorry, I had background noise, so only just able to hear. Oh, that's okay. We just said hi and welcome and thanks for the follow. Oh, and asked if you stream. Oh, thank you. You do when you're able. Yes. Multi-crafter and artist. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, you're the Crafty Collective. It's an awesome group too. Top flap, pocket, side flaps. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Just thought I would pop in and say hello. Well, hello! Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Flat pocket. I wrote flat pocket. Oh. Yes. I know what I'm doing, totally. For reals. I wrote myself notes and everything. Except I don't remember. I don't remember what my cryptic notes are supposed to say. Or what they're supposed to mean. Oh, thanks for the check-in. Have a good lurk. Thanks for being here. I think I want to put this top one down before I put this side ones down. ready. Gonna fire it up, but take your time. Alrighty, you let me know when you're set and ready. Should have made one of these just a wee bit shorter. Oh, I think it actually fits as long as it doesn't hit that fold. They're gonna smack each other, but it's okay. Kissy, kissy. Hi, Scotch. Still hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the lyric. We're actually going to be raiding out in just a little bit. We're heading over to Celtic Glass Creations. Celtic Glass and Deadpool. I've been doing a Sunday fun day unofficial raid train with some other folks, and I've joined them for a couple of weeks to fill in for some other streamers. I think I'm gonna use something. Nope, that's a little too long. If I had made this flap a little shorter, I could stick something in this pocket to keep that closed. But I could make a smaller pocket or use an element here to hold something in here, and that'll hold it closed. I just have to remember to do that. I'll have to come back and try that. All right. So hold on. I have ads starting in 2 minutes. I'm gonna snooze them and pop over and see if Celtic is ready.
Discover new Dove Whole Body Invisible Cream, a new whole body deodorant.
Shh, quiet. Okay. I think it looks like Celtic is ready for us. So thank you all for joining me. I will keep working on this. Actually, I have one more book that we're working on in my normal stream, so I'm going to mess with this one and get those pages to sit down.